Hello, my friends. It is time. It is time. It's one of my favorite times of the month, which always sounds so silly when I say that. But it's really fun because, I know I explain this all the time, but I know you feel my enjoyment. I really know, because I talk to you when I go to the conventions and I see you in the classes, and you tell me just as much that you love this part as much as I do, which makes me happy because we spend so many months. We usually spend between 8 and 6 months ahead of time putting these together, designing the embellishments and designing the papers and getting everything, and they come from different manufacturers, and then we have to get them all together. And once I've designed the product, I sometimes get to see like, oh, I get to see this, or oh, I get to see that. I get to see the final product, but I don't get to see it all together until this moment, which is kind of fun for me because you get to feel my excitement, and it's all true because, sorry, I just blah, 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 blah. But this is just really a fun part of my life. Okay, ready? I'm going to show you the cardstock first. I like to show you the cardstock first because that gives you an idea of the color palette that I'm going with on this. So of course you get the handy dandy storage envelope, which is fantastic. And it also holds lots of paper, and it also holds like our box card die. You'll want to get one of these if we sell them separately on our website. But let's see. So first, of course, you get handy dandy envelopes, 2 cute little treat bags. These are just little extras that we like to throw in just for fun to expand your horizons a little. And now let's look at the color palette. Okay, so we have grape, we have banana, we have, I don't know, tangerine, right? Is it tangerine? Yeah, tangerine. I named them. You'd think I'd remember the names of my children, but I don't. This one is green apple. This one is blueberry. Look how fun this is. This one is sky. This one is strawberry. And this one is, I believe it's cranberry, yes, and then powdered sugar. Now, look at this fun color palette. Now, this is not, as you know, I'm a pink girl. If I could just put every card pink, I would. But you know my Ben and Carter, my nephews, would not like that. And you know Ken wouldn't like that. And you know my brother wouldn't like that. And my dad wouldn't care. He would just be happy I made him something. But everybody else, this is more of a boy, well, and a girl theme. I mean, of course this is a girl theme. This is a birthday theme. Now, I'm gonna lay that over there because that look at that. Ah, how pretty is that? Can you see it on, see, isn't that pretty? Lots of yummy colors. Okay. Now, let's look at the pattern paper next because that is also fun. So here we have, it's called the Happy Birthday Collection. See, I told you. And we're gonna, oh, now you might have this die. That's what we like to do a lot, is that we like to incorporate dies and stamp artwork, die artwork, stamp artwork into our pattern papers. Because we always, and this is something I stress all the time, everything goes together. Everything, like you probably bought this die 6 months ago, and now you have a paper, so you're gonna go, oh yeah, I have that die, and you're gonna go find it and use it again. I always want you finding the things that you purchased from us before and using them again and again and again. So that's why if you see something like this, it'll spark your memory and go, oh yeah, I have that, I'm gonna go use it. And you'll use it, because if you buy it, you have to use it. You have to use it, that's the whole idea. So, okay, so there's my happy birthday. And then here's presents in this color palette. I love these dots. They're random dots, which is really fun. So we're gonna open this more random dots. Oh, stripes. You can never go wrong with stripes. More random dots on both, but multicolored on this one. Fun, lots of dots on this one. Oh, happy birthday. Wouldn't that make a cute die? That would make a cute die, wouldn't it? I cracked myself up, I'm such a dork. Okay, and somebody said one time that I can't, because I always say I'm such a dork or I'm a dork, and somebody said in one video I said it 7 times. So if you need some entertainment, count how many times I say I'm a dork, because it's kind of entertaining. So I think that's like 3 already. So then, oh, look, cupcake. Does that cupcake look familiar? I bet it does. And banners, which is fun. Mini random dots, which is really fun. That looks like sprinkles on a cupcake, doesn't it? I'm getting hungry. Birthday wishes, cute. Candles. Oh, I like that one. Look how good that one looks. That's strawberry with cranberry dots. I like that one. And then, what is that? Cranberry with white dots. Now we're starting over and we're gonna go do those all over again, which is really, really fun. So that's that. Pretty, pretty. Now, remember that one I said, oh gosh, I wish we had a die that matched that. So it is, Let's find it again. It's this one. Well, your wish is my command. Look at that. It's backwards, I know, but don't worry, it'll cut right. Happy birthday. So it's this, but it's a little bigger. So now it goes together. It goes together. I love it. I love it. Let's look at, ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't look. Okay, this one is really fun. It is grape seam binding. Now, for some reason, it looks like there's not enough on here. When we got these in, I went, there's not enough on here. There's supposed to be, I think it's 3 yards. Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 yards and there's not. I measured it. Don't worry, because you know me, I'm checking everything. I measured this, it is 3 yards. I think what happened was the manufacturer that makes our ribbon made the inner spool smaller, so this looks like there's not as much on there. Don't worry, it's still 3 yards. I measured because, ooh, I was gonna be mad if it wasn't. So that's grape, but then, oh my gosh, look at this one. Isn't that awesome? It matches perfect. Everything goes together. I love it. I love this ribbon. It is really pretty. Okay. Then, oh wow. Oh, look at that. You guys get a lot in this kit. Okay, this one is our cute little birthday hats, miniature version from our triplets. So that's where we got the artwork for those. So those, oh, and that little one lost a little piece in there. So that'll just go right on top, but they're popped up a little. So that's fun with little white buttons. And then you're gonna get a Brad set. Now, your Brad set, this one is grape. Your Brad set, I think we had 3 different colors. So you might not get grape, you might get one of the other colors, but don't worry, it all goes with the kit. So you don't have to worry about that. So that's really fun. So that'll be a surprise on what color you get. Then we have cute little white epoxy hearts, which are so much fun. Kind of match the heart, I mean the button on there. Let's not look at that yet. Then we have a stamp set, and this stamp set is really fun. It says, happy birthday to a very special person. Wishing you a great big happy birthday. Sorry I missed your birthday, my friend. Put another candle on the birthday cake. You're not getting old, you're getting better. Today is a perfect day to celebrate you. I love that. Lots of nice sentiments on that one. Then, of course, we want to add some twine. So we have some twine. And not last but not least, our idea card. So here's our idea card. Now, of course, I'm going to show you, yes, all of those right there. Sometimes I forget to show you the samples, so I do have the samples. Here's a cute one. Happy birthday, using our popsicle set from Sizzix. Here's another one. This is a mini square step up. Happy birthday. Oops, is it stuck? There we go. Happy birthday. Isn't it cute with the little candles as a border? So cute. And then here's a fun one. Today is a perfect day to celebrate you. Happy birthday. And those are just hand cut. And then look at this one. This one's really fun. Oh, I have a, oh, look how cute. Oh, look how cute this little tag is. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. And then look at this one. Of course, this is a couple of my favorite loves. One, a shaker box, but also a flip it. So you can't go wrong when you do a shaker box on a flip it, because that's like the ultimate. So that is tons of fun too. So let's make a card together. So let's see. Oh, here's one. This is a good one. We'll use this one. So this is the trash on my, not trash, it's all good stuff, but I throw everything on the floor while we do videos, and then I have to pick it all up. But let's grab this one. And this is a 3D drop-in, but we're just gonna use this part of it. And let's do, I'm trying to think, I need a birthday, I'm trying to think. Marcella's birthday, my sister-in-law's birthday is coming up the most recent, so I'm gonna make her card. So I'm gonna do purple. Grape. And I'm gonna trim my paper. Let's get the box out of the way so you guys can really see. And we're gonna trim the paper. And so Marcella's birthday is, my sister-in-law is the most gorgeous lady you've ever seen in your life. I love her. And her birthday is, actually it was 2 days ago, but we're gonna celebrate on 4th of July. So you're seeing this after 4th of July, but we're celebrating on 4th of July. And I always just give her a gift card. I'm so uncreative. I think I spend all my creativity brain cells on work. And so I'm so uncreative when it comes to gifts. So I like to give gift cards. I'm a big gift card human being. And so I'm gonna give her a gift card to her favorite store, and I can tell you what that is because she's not gonna see this till after she gets it. It's just a Nordstrom gift card because she's a Nordstrom girl. She likes that store. I'm not a Nordstrom girl. If I'm not wearing a black t-shirt and jeans, well, I don't care. I'm not a clothes person. I'm really not. I used to have a good friend that was a big time clothes person, and we'd always go to the mall when our kids were little, and I never bought anything because I'm not, I mean, I just go to the cheapy stores and buy the $8 jeans. I don't care. Okay, so we're running this through. And actually the jeans were $8, by the way. They were on sale for $8.80. Okay, now we're going to, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just yakking about other stuff. Let's see, you know what? What are we doing here? Let's look at this, and I think I'm gonna recut that because I want something better than that. That's a little boring. Let's add, dun 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 dun. Oh, this mini dot. I'm telling you, this mini dot is it's so simple, but it's so fun. So instead of doing the white, because that would be boring, I'm gonna do this one. And we're gonna run that through. And then I want to do, I love this machine. You can literally eat ice cream while you run it through, and I have done it, I'll be honest. Oh, I have adhesive, that's a relief. And we're gonna add this. So let's move that off to the side. Oh, look how cute that is. Look how different that looks. So starting here, okay, no problem. Boom, look at that. Woo, that's gorgeous. Okay, so let's lay that down. And then, so I'm thinking about Marcella. What do I want to do on here? I want to do the happy birthday. Now, I'll be honest, Marcella is probably not the person that I would normally give this color palette to. She's more sophisticated than me. Gosh, she's adorable. And you should go on my Instagram or her children are beautiful. You've seen her children many times on everything. But she's so gorgeous that we need to make sure the card looks gorgeous too. So we're gonna trim this. Now, I trim, so this what's under here is perfect for a flip it card size. So I'm gonna use this piece for my embellishments. So I'm gonna get some Sizzix adhesive. One of the few things that has a permanent spot on my desk is the Sizzix adhesive because it is fantastic. And if you haven't used the Sizzix adhesive, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so we're laying this down, and I'm gonna do a tricky thing, watch this. Okay, so I'm laying that down. I'm gonna peel this up, and we're gonna use that another time. I'm not gonna waste that right now. We'll save that. But then, watch this. So I have it on that. Then, dun, 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 something tricky. I'm gonna add it to front and back. And you're thinking, what a crazy lady she is. Well, that is true. However, I have a reason. So now, but see, this part here does not have adhesive. So I want to make sure I don't accidentally cut there. So I'm gonna tear that off and use that another time. So now, adhesive, 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 adhesive. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down. Oh, and here's a tip. When your boards your cutting pads start to bow, like this one, I know you're not gonna be able to tell, but I can see a little tiny bow. Flip it, just flip it. Don't even think about it. I do it without even thinking about it. So people, I forget to mention it. So I'm gonna lay that down. So now that's gonna be right there. And we're gonna run that through smaller cutting pads so it doesn't take as long. And we're gonna use ribbon. I think I'll probably use, well, I think I wanna use that pretty ribbon. Okay, so now we have this cut out with adhesive on the back. Give it up. Well, it's gonna be sticky, so we gotta peel that up. So here we have our cute little happy birthday. Let's get all the extra pieces out. It's cut, don't worry. It's just gotta get a couple little pieces. So now we have our little happy birthday rectangle. And where are we gonna put this? I almost think we're gonna put it, well, no, we're gonna put it right there, but I don't want to put it there because, Let's get blue because I'm going to show you what we're going to do first. Proof that I do not plan ahead. Okay, so we're going to add this first. Now, I'm going to use this die because it was 2 dies, right? I'm going to use this die by itself, and what I'm going to do is that's going to be the background, because if I were to put, and I'll show you, if I were to put that down, you're not going to really see it because the dots behind it are going to show more. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and I seldom use pop dots, but I'm trying to show off in front of Marcella because I want her to know that I do know how to make cards. Although my family knows this, but whenever I give a card to someone, my mom always says, "Where's my card?" She always thinks that I'm going to give her extra cards. I don't know why. But Okay, so we're gonna peel this up. Foam squares always take forever. I'm not a fan, but I use them. Okay, so now we're gonna add this to the corner. So now it's popped up just a tad, right? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our happy birthday. And remember, this outer rectangle is the same size as this one. So we're gonna lay this down right on top. And we're gonna get that down. Now we're gonna squash it down. Now what we're gonna do, remember it has adhesive on both sides. We're gonna peel this up because this is adhesive. And look how cute that is. So that's what it would look like if I did not have adhesive on this, but I have adhesive on it. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab some glitter. Glitter, 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 glitter. And should I do gold or should I do, oh, I'm gonna do white, powdered sugar. And usually you would wanna have a piece of paper below you. So I'll do this and I'll do this. And I'm gonna add, look how cute this is. This one is really fine, so it's gonna take a second. So I'm adding, and what's gonna happen is, I'm sure you know by now, is it's going to adhere just to where the Sizzix adhesive is. So I like to rub it in a little just to make sure it really gets on there. Oh, this is gonna look so cute. Brush off the excess, I give it a little tap, and I hope you can tell that cute little glitter on there. It might be hard to see on the camera, but it's really fun. So we're just gonna move that off to the side because you don't wanna watch me put that away right now. And let's finish our card. I do want to use one of these little candy things because, candy, party hats. And let's see. See this one, remember I said it fell off a little, so we're just gonna add that back on there. Okay, that one actually matches probably the best. I might even do two. Now these are fun too because these have pop dots on them as well and they already have the adhesive. So you just get to add these. So I'm going to add this one there, and odd numbers are always better, so I'm going to do another one, and we want to incorporate the red, so now I have 3 items on here. 1, 2, 3, see that? And then that one looks a little not as exciting to me, so I'm going to use the little hearts, and I'm going to add a cute little heart because I love Marcel. Okay, so that's cute. And then I'm going to have to make sure I give this to her because if I forget, people are going to get after me. Okay, so now let's add the ribbon. And I'm very excited because this weekend, well, Thursday night, Ken and I are getting the boys, my nephews, and they're gonna spend the night with us. So I'm very excited. So let's add our little ribbon. My nephews right now are 5.5 and 3. And let me tell you, boys are different than girls. Oh! I mean, really different. I mean, like, oh, whoops. I'm busy thinking. Yeah, they're different. Boys are different than girls. As I'm sure a lot of you already know because you probably have boys and girls. I only have 2 girls, so I didn't know that until my boys were born. And now that my nephew's boys are born, it's really crazy. The funny thing is my brother had sons and I had daughters. And so my parents have 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons. And that's all. There's only the 2 of us. So, oh my word, this is getting cuter and cuter as I speak. Now, I do want to stamp, whoa, don't, oh, that just unwound all the way. Dang it. Okay, now I want to find my stamp set. And I'm gonna stamp on the inside. So let's do, oh, I think let's see. Wishing you a great big happy birthday. Start, no, put another candle, you're not getting older yet. Today is a perfect day to celebrate you. I'm gonna do 2. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do 2. And Ken's already coming back because he thinks I should be done by now, but I'm not done. So we're gonna grab happy birthday to you. I'm sorry, happy birthday to a very special person. We're gonna lay that down. And then I'm also going to add, today is a perfect day to celebrate you. Because it is. And a way to get these straight is to lay them down face it, because they can curve. You could also curve these a little if you wanted it to be like a little rainbow. But I want them to be straight. So I'm putting them down, stamped down, and I'm gonna lay them down just like that. This is the back of the stamp, and then I'm gonna go, yep, that looks good. That looks good. Put my block on, and now it's ready to go. So let's add, oh, we need some black ink. We need licorice ink. Now, this is, of course, the first time I've used this stamp set. So I am going to get some scratch paper. Oh, well, let's use this one. Because the first one or two times you always want to stamp on scratch paper. Although that looks fantastic. Okay, so let's ink this up. And we're going to add this right to the inside. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to have a card for her early. Okay, and there we go. We're all done. So here we go. We have our happy birthday with glitter. And I added the cute little party hats in my fun little ribbon. Open it up. Happy birthday to a very special person. Today is a perfect day to celebrate you. Notice the stamping is perfect because I did one time on scratch paper and I also used my secret weapon. Thanks so much, Kit Club members. Your kits are on their way to you. If you're not a Kit Club member, you need to sign up because look at how fantastic this is and you don't want to miss out. Thanks so much and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.